Today, we are talking on Let's Talk with Luke about if the world were 100 people. Our first guest is Ingrid from Germany.
That's right, Luke. I'm from Germany, and thank you for asking about me. I can speak 16 languages, Luke. Very intelligent. I can communicate with so many people on this world, Luke. It's wonderful. Thanks for asking about me, Luke.
I didn't. Oh, okay. What I'm asking about is if the world were 100 people, what about the languages?
Oh, if the world were 100 people. Okay, let me give you a few statistics about that, Luke. 17 people would speak Chinese, 9 would speak English, 8 would speak Hindi, 6 would speak Spanish, 6 would speak Russian, 4 would speak Arabic, and 50 people would speak various other languages from across the globe, and they may be the only person that speaks that language. So Luke, I would be able to communicate with a lot of those people, but you...
Thank you. Our next guest is Cowboy Sam. Now, Cowboy Sam. He is a rancher, a farmer, and a food expert.
Howdy there, partner. Thank you so much for having me on your show there. Appreciate you.
Yes, so today we are talking about if the world were 100 people. Get that right. And we were wondering about the world's food.
Oh man, I love food. It's so delicious. You're right, I'm a food expert. I'd eat anything. I'd eat this onion. Yeah, it's delicious. I don't care. I'll eat it all. What else?
Okay, so we were wondering if it was 100 people, not just food.
Oh, you're talking 100 people. Okay. Well, 50 of them there 100 individuals would not have enough food at all. Can you fathom that? Can you even think for 1 second about that? Unfortunately, one would starve to death. 15 would have too much food, so you wonder why someone wouldn't share with that one that starved to death. So they'd be overweight. Hey, sharing's caring, you know what I'm saying? 30 would always have enough, and then 20 would be malnourished.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. Take care.
Our next guest is this young third grader, Jake. Jake, what do you think about if the world were 100 people?
96 would be able to read. 14 could not read. 1 would go to college.
Our next guest is... Oh, wait. This can't be right. Dang it! No. Our next guest is Nerdy Simon.
Hi there. How's it going? Oh, is that a camera?
Yeah.
Cool.
So we were here to talk about the world's computers.
I love computers. That's perfect. I have so many in my basement. I don't even think I've seen the light of day. Somebody said swing on the monkey bars. I don't know what that is. Let's just play some video games. Are we ready?
No, we're not ready to play video games.
Okay.
We're here on the news on Let's Talk with Luke.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, so we were talking about if the world was 100 people computers. Not...
Oh, you're asking me what that's going to be like? That's sad. It's just sad. There'd only be 7 people that have computers. 7! Can you imagine that? 93 of these people would be without Fortnite. Could you imagine that? It would be awful. I mean, you couldn't do anything. What would you do? Like run or play or something? I don't know. Man.
Thank you, Simon.
Thank you. I've never been on TV before. Hi.
Our next guest is Tree Hugger Sally.
Hi, Luke. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how appropriate my name is. I love trees. I would hug every tree on this planet if I could. Hug it. Did you know that we could not breathe if it weren't for trees, Luke?
I learned that in 2nd grade.
Oh, good. And what grade are you in now?
We don't talk about that.
What did you want to ask me about?
I was wondering about if the world was 100 people,
Oh.
Environment.
Oh, if the world was 100 people, it would be tragic, Luke, to be completely honest with you. It's getting worse by the day, Luke. But currently, if the world were 100 people, 68 people would breathe clean air. And that's good for those 68 people. But 32 people would have unclean, polluted air to breathe. In some places, it's so bad, it would be like smoking 100 cigarettes a day. Nobody should have to live with that air quality. And then we could talk about water quality. 83 people would have clean water, and that's good for those people, but 17 people would have unsafe, undrinkable water. That's just unacceptable to me, Luke. I want to leave you with a closing thought that I hope someday one of you school kids, someone in your generation, can figure out how to reverse what we've done to our planet so far and really create a more clean world that we can live in, a green world. Can you do that for me, Luke?
I'm not so sure about that. Next.
Thank you.
Next week on Let's Talk with Luke, we will be talking about Chadwick Boseman. Goodbye for now.